Okay. I am so sorry. I am back. Did I not turn on text-to-speech? Or maybe no one's here. No one's here. That's still... Sorry, give me one moment. Stream now starting a bit here. Someone else. Hello to the person I think. How you doing? You're not much of a talker, that's okay.
I cast Necromancy.
Oh. That's so low. Oh. Never mind. The music is just really loud. Okay. Okay. I adjusted my volume. Alright. Okay. Hi, MK. How was work? How's errands?
I'm just popping in to say hi. I'm taking my dog to the vet right now, so I gotta go. See ya.
You have a great night, Mossy. Appreciate you hopping on by for a bit. Okay.
I notified the Discord.
Oh, okay. I was gonna do that real quick, but hey, you know. you want to do it, that's a-okay with me. Alright.
Why do this?
Why do what? Why do what? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing?
Draw this thing.
Draw what thing? What am I drawing? What are you talking about? Are you talking about the frickin' shitpost that I have? What are you talking about?
I'm dying. I drank like 6 full water bottle and my lips still feel like sandpaper. TWT.
Ooh. You might
The drawing this drawing like a countdown.
Oh, yeah. I don't know, it was just because like I was in the restroom, so I didn't know how long I was gonna take to get back, so you know. So like if I do that, normally I'm just in the bathroom already.
I'm just as confused as you are, dude.
Yeah. It's mainly if I'm in the bathroom, I'll usually put that up. Because normally I don't use it, so. But in this case, I am, so. Okay, let me close a few tabs real quick. Alright, alright. Come on. Come on, OBS. Come on. Oh my god. I hate when it does that. Hold on. Oh, cool. Great. Thanks. Thanks, Adobe. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Normally when I wait this long, or when I, like, have a countdown, I'm normally in the bathroom. Oh. Because sometimes, like...
Okay, I am gonna play Blocks Fruits while watching you.
Okay. Sorry, because normally...
Draw the hyper-realistic Angry Birds memes.
A hyper-realistic Angry Birds? That's not how this works.
My chronic pain has been worse than usual for the last few days, so I apologize if I'm a little out of it.
I appreciate, yeah, that's not how this works, Derry, I'm sorry. I draw memes, but I don't just, what do I call it? I don't just draw, like, anything, normally. I draw my viewers' OCs, like, in the memes I make, but I always make, like, I'm a shit poster, so. You know. So, it's gonna be something that's gotta be, like, a joke, so. So I don't just draw, like, just random shit. Well, I mean, I do draw random shit, that's why it's called shit posting, but, you know. So. Oh. I know you guys are used to me drawing, like, requests, but right now I'm just not doing that because because I'm, like, kind of stuck with something else, so, and I apologize, so. I forgot what the hell.
Is the mic bugged or are you just farther away than usual?
No, I was just, you know, opening my windows because the ventilation in here is, like, terrible, so. You know. I don't know why, but it just is. Alright. Also, if I, like, started stream... I'd start stream a bit later. If, you know, I might a bit... I was also a little preoccupied earlier because frickin' somebody was talking about Tiny, like that they like the the Sonic Boomified versions of like characters, and you know, and someone was talking about like Tiny, like in the Crash of the Titans. If y'all don't recall, so Tiny normally, hold on, 1 second. Tiny Crash Bandicoot. Hold on. let's see. Oh, I forgot about the new 3D model of him. Hold on. Yeah, 1 second. See if I can grab an image of him. There we go. Just trying to see if I can grab like a regular pic of him, but you know. It's also that version, yeah. But hold on. 1 second, and then oh, someone hurt them. Nope, someone got hydrated this time. Congrats, you're hydrated, MK.
Water.
Yes. Congratulations, you're hydrated now, MK. Oh wait, you're a robot. Maybe we should give you
Does
oil.
anyone want to know my current training regimen?
Maybe we should give you oil instead. Yeah, so there's multiple versions of Tiny, but like the main one that most people are familiar with is this one, right? Like so here's Tiny.
POV, when color forgets am cyborg number 3378.
Yeah, no wait, hold on. Sorry. 1 sec. Actually switch it over real quick before I do that. Hold on. Oops.
But I would like some oil THX3.
Hold on. Yeah. Hold on. Let's see if I can grab the other one too. So. Okay. So, most people are typically familiar with this version of Tiny Tiger from Crash Bandicoot, right? And like, you know, in the fucking what's it called? The insane, like the Insane Trilogy, or like the Twinsanity, the insane sorry. I think it was the Insane Trilogy, yeah. The Insane, like, reboot trilogy did a very good job remodeling him, right? But the funny thing is, the crazy thing is, way before this was this version of Tiny actually, you know, before they were able to,
my current training regimen is as
remodel.
follows. I do 200 sit-ups, 100 squats, 10 km run, which is about 6 miles, 50 push-ups, and 50 pull-ups, once weekly.
Nice One Punch Man reference. One Punch! No, anyway. Maybe you'll get bald too at one point. You know, also eat a banana in the morning. No, I'm kidding.
It's not a reference.
I know. I know. I know, it just sounds like One Punch Man. 100 squats, 100 sit-ups, a 10K mile run.
Hope you like being bald 3.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, but there's two different versions that, like, so this is the original version, right? And this is the rebooted one, like in the trilogy, where they did like a really good job rebooting him. But way before that happened, there was the game that killed Tiny Tiger, and well, it killed this Crash Bandicoot overall. Yeah, this is the Crash of the Titans version of him. This is not Tiny. I don't care what you say, this is not fucking Tiny. Like, this is Tiny, but this is a completely different dude. Like, even a Sonic Boomified version of Tiny, like, I don't even think would look like this. This is so fucking bizarre. Like, I don't know what was going on with these models, like, who was the person that designed this, but I'm like, do either...
Replying to MK the Toaster, hope you like being bald 3. I prefer to have hair for an infinite source of fiber for cordage in a survival scenario.
When you have this kind of reference, like, what... Where did you get this from, right? Like, I don't get it. Like, okay, maybe you can give them, like, you know, the army
How
pants.
Color?
I was kind of... I'm okay, honestly. I was just kind of arguing with somebody about something pointless, but someone was talking about, like, they like the very, like, the bad models from like the old like versions of like certain games, but like the remake models versions. And we were talking about Tiny
Replying to
Tiger.
Zen the Vigilante, I prefer to have hair for an infinite source of fiber for cordage in a survival scenario. I cast pain.
Gets pain. Pain to who? Yeah, I was talking about like how Tiny Tiger, or a lot of people were he was talking about like how like, or I was talking about like how Tiny Tiger, like the Sonic Boomified version of him is awful, because this is the original version, right? And this is like the rebooted version, like way in like 2018, I want to say 2017, like when they rebooted Crash, like, you know, the original Crash trilogy, and they did a really good job, right? But before this, there was Crash of the Titans, and
Me, MK made me hurt more than I was already.
yeah, and this is Tiny. This was like their model of Tiny, and I was like, this ain't fucking Tiny. This is not Tiny. This is a completely different dude.
So why? Damn it! Now he looks like an actual tiger.
Yeah, well, like, that's the funny thing, right? But it's that's not the only part that, like, really pissed me off. But it's like, yeah, okay, I can understand, okay, he's got the loincloth, whatever, right? Like, okay, maybe they could have given him a pant, like...
I didn't think I had enough mana.
Not had, like, the pants, maybe, and then maybe, like, they just didn't, like, they could have added the extra, like, you know, stuff on his arms, like the spikes on his arms and shit. Like, even a Sonic Boomified version, but even the face is just wrong. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, why? Like, they didn't give him sharp ears. They gave him, like, elongate, like, you know, actual tiger ears. And then, like, you know,
Replying to
that's
MK
just
the toaster.
not how he looks.
Not a problem. I was already hurting. Just a drop in the bucket.
He's a fucking mutant, right? So it's like, give him the goofy shoes. Give him, like, the fucking... Give him, like, the like, fisticuffs, right? And it's like, you know... I mean, I don't know. It just... This, like, version is so, like, incorrect. But then at the very least, you're like, okay.
Damn, that's not good, D.
Yeah, but then, okay. But then, like, let's just, like, you know, but then you don't think it's like, okay, well, I guess, you know, Tiny Tiger, whatever, as long as he, like, you know, he's gonna say a lot of his goofy quips that he always does. He's a brutish tiger dude that's gonna try to squash you alive with, like, a tank,
Do you
right?
accept hugs, Zen?
Like, with a tank, right? Hold on. And... like, this is how he normally sounds. Hold on. Oh.
Good thing I have a good pain tolerance.
Hold on. These are the cutscenes, but, you know. Hold on, let me see if I can get this one. Is it this one? Let's see.
Good,
Replying to
that's
MK the
one.
toaster. Do you accept hugs, Zen? Sure, whatever.
Bring them to Big
Hi guys, it's Cartoons. Wait, my friend is Cartoons.
Room. Crash! Leave them for Tiny!
Yeah, like, that's how he's supposed to sound, right? So, explain to me how the fuck they got this wrong the first time, and he sounds like this.
What's the
Replying to Zen
matter,
Vigilante.
Crash?
Sure, whatever.
Can't
Hugs.
keep
Happy face.
up? Wake up, Crash. You're making this too easy.
Why does he sound like that? Who the fuck, like, chose that voice actor for that role, for Tiny? Fucking Tiny, bro. Like, that, I don't know. It's so inconsequential now because they, like, fixed it, like, you know, they fixed it, but Jesus Christ, man. Like, oh, man. Yeah, that was the Tiny we had for the longest time, and just, like, the dude sounds gay as fuck. And I'm like, what the hell did you do to Tiny? I don't know. I just thought I would rant about that because it was just so odd that people genuinely like that version of Tiny Tiger. It's like anybody that likes that version of Tiny Tiger, yeah, he knows what, like...
This is inconsequential. Why must you rant about something that didn't matter?
It did at the time. You know, because I don't want these fucking companies I don't want people thinking that it's like that version, that voice of, like, the fucking, you know, the gay ass voice, like, making Tiny Tiger's voice gay as fuck. Like, I don't want them thinking that people are, like, actually enjoy that shit. You know? It's like, that's just a wrong opinion. It's like, or that's just like a wrong statement. I don't know. I'm very like passionate about, you know, like, Crash Bandicoot stuff. And I think Crash Bandicoot, like the early Crash Bandicoot games, like actually are not good at all. Are not good. They're broken as shit. They're good, right? It's just they're not. It's just they're so fucked and so unfair that you know, like yeah, like I don't know. They're unfair. So I'm like, there's that, right? I like Crash Bandicoot stuff a lot, you know. I love all the characters. They're great. And like when you fuck up Crash Bandicoot characters, you're fucking up a lot of stuff, you know. But
People rebrand, things change, that's how it is. But more often than not, the core personality is the same, unless something big happened to change that.
yeah, but that's the fucking problem. The core personality, they just completely changed it. Because he didn't sound the voice actor that they hired for him and the way that he talked was like, he wasn't like quippy, he wasn't wimpy, he didn't sound like weak, he sounded like a brute, and he was a brute. He was a goofy, mindless brute that wanted to crush the Bandicoot, right? He was, you know, he was like a dumb idiot, not like some fucking cowardly, wimpy fucking, like, not some cowardly, wimpy fucking, like dude that hides behind a bunch of fucking weaponry and shit. I don't know. Like, he's a big guy, like, he's a brute. He's a brute character.
Big boy with anger problems.
Yeah, exactly. He's a big tiger, buff-ass tiger that was, like, fucking trying to crush, like, literally squash Crash. You know? He wanted to squash the Bandicoots. You know? Like, it's like with that, it's like if you fucking change, like, Embryo or Cortex, and he isn't like, I'm going to disintegrate that Bandicoot, you know? Crash, you know, I don't know. You know, or Brio, where he just acts fucking
what
insane.
Even is Bandicoot?
A bandicoot? It's an Australian animal. He would also say stuff like that too. Yeah, I don't know. It's like just a rat thing, I think. Yeah, it's an Australian creature, which is funny because it was way more popular in the U.S. than it was.
Should have guessed it was Australia.
Yeah. It doesn't look like Crash Bandicoot, I'll tell you that. But, you know, Crash Bandicoot is also a mutant, so it makes sense why he looks the way he does. Anyway. Alright, let's start the playlist. One moment.
Big things are coming.
Big things? Like what? If you don't mind me asking. All
Team
right.
logo.
Oh yeah, no shit. Oh yeah, this was the last video we were looking at.
Sharing video.
That's right. We were looking at the guy that was talking about small YouTube. Right. Okay. All right. Let's continue from last night.
Videos for others to watch, to sharing videos for others to not click off of for as long as possible. The question is, how do I keep this person on my video for as long as possible? And
Got the
you kinda
background
gotta
done,
do that
but the team
through
name isn't done yet.
overstimulation, sensationalism, sexualizing things, red subtitles, and it's just like kind of horrible. And it brings up a question: is this what short form content did to us? Is this what like Instagram Reels and TikTok did? Is it the rise of AI tools and making it very easy to suddenly have Minecraft gameplay under your video and like subtitles and stuff, or was it something else entirely? What I want to talk.
I mean, to be fair, at the beginning, it kind of like, to be fair, like thumbnails used to kind of be about like the game, right? Like you just show the game.
I'll send what we have so far to art.
You just like show the game in the thumbnail, and then like put some text on there, and that was it, right? And you put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever, like series stuff, right? Or like basically, unless it was like gaming.
I especially hate when the video title is a question, and the thumbnail answers it just by legit saying yes or no on it.
Oh yeah. Like the one thing that I think that is always interesting about thumbnails on how they evolved. Like originally, they just started like everything that like used to just never have a thumbnail, right? But the only thing that really did was gaming videos. That was pretty much it for the longest time. But then like something happened where eventually like, I think it was probably around 2012, I want to say, is when thumbnail, like 2012, 2013 is when other things started having thumbnails and shit. And it started like really just like taking off, right? But gaming was always the main thing for the longest time. I don't know why, it just always was. So basically anything that wasn't gaming never really did better than the stuff that was, unless it was like animation. Animation always does well, for some odd reason. Like it never did fantastic, but it's always done like good, right? It's done well no matter what.
All right, I sent the logo.
Ooh, let me see it. Okay. This will be the only time I stray. I know I say that a lot, but I promise this is the only, like, this actually will be the only time I stray. So, where did you send it? Art?
Yep, Art.
Oh yeah, this was from yesterday. Yeah, you showed me this already. Yeah, you showed me this already. We looked at this already. Yeah.
Look at General for Wormwood Drama 3.
Look at general for Wormwood Drama. I don't even know what Wormwood Drama is. Sorry, Wormwood, but you have to burn your brothers alive. Oh boy. Yeah, I played this game, and man, dude, this game is...
Oh, I didn't remember. The gaps in my mind are increasingly gaping.
Yeah, this game is probably incredibly boring to stream to people, but playing the game is intense as fuck. Playing the game is so goddamn intense. I cannot believe, like, it is nuts.
Talk about today, it doesn't really focus on any of those questions, in fact, because as time goes on, culture shifts. So the why isn't too important. I'm really trying to focus on what's about to come. When the camera...
Yeah, but I mean, it wasn't necessarily because of the culture shift. It was just because like slowly over time, it was what became the most clickable thing, right? Because at the time, what usually it was like what, like it went from like how would you say it? When people started changing things was when people started going, okay, what's like when people started making like a little bit more like clickbaity thumbnails, and then other people recognizing that that worked. So everybody started making like really clickbaity thumbnails with boobs on them. I know that may sound crazy, but
I also had a eureka moment today.
it was
no spoilers.
like it was like boobs, ass, or like somebody getting like fucking obliterated. Like it was crazy. Like anything, like bloody, like anything. Thumbnails were allowed to be anything.
Yeah, sex sells
bro.
after all.
Yeah, sex sells. You see? Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's what used to work at the time. I don't know why, but it did. Like, and then obviously YouTube was like, okay, we gotta stop having like tits like on every thumbnail, and like like tits and ass and freaking and measurements and all that. It was weird, dude. People were just trying to make as grotesque thumbnails as they possibly could, which like some of them definitely did it. Like some of them definitely like just kind of had that because that was their like style, because they were like a little bit more edgy back then. But some people literally just did it because they knew that it worked. So, they knew that it worked, so they just, so they obviously followed the trend. And oh boy, But at the time, no one knew that there was this algorithm, right? I mean, people knew about the algorithm in like 2014, but they it was still new enough where nobody really knew like exactly what it was. But nowadays, it kind of just, how do I say this? They remove the mystery away from it. Everybody loves talking about the fact that's like, oh, well, creators are always behind because they have to follow, like, they have to predict the algorithm.
Doing maintenance on my joints today. It's this whole annoying process.
Okay. Maintenance on my joints today. It's this whole annoying process. Jeez. I hope your joints are okay. Yeah, it was this whole... There was this whole thing of like who can make the most clickbaity things, and the algorithm like nobody knew how to work it, so people just copied each other. But nowadays, now it tells you how it works. Nowadays, copying people is like nowadays plagiarism is exactly how you do it. You know, it's like YouTube and TikTok and Twitch and all these platforms. Well, not Twitch, but YouTube and TikTok just blatantly tells you to plagiarize people, and YouTube literally gives you something, like gives you like a bunch of things that you like to copy. So it's like I could literally blatantly copy like any thumbnail and nobody would even like bat an eye because they wouldn't notice that like I copied the thumbnail, you know, unless they were like a fan of a very specific type of person that has like the same amount of followers as me. It's weird, right? Like it's so bizarre, but it's how it is for some odd reason, and people just kind of, you know, kind of go past that. I haven't seen a YouTube thumbnail like in years though, like just a regular thumbnail, because like I have de-arrow now, so it now just gets rid of the thumbnail. So, you know, I don't know why, it just works. So
Camera was invented, people were tweaking out. The museum people especially, because your old business model of go to my museum and see this fancy.
All right,
painting
leg
that
done.
you've never
Time for
seen.
the other one.
Now,
Then my
like,
arms after.
You can just see a picture of the painting. But people still like the museums. It changed art. It put more of an artistic emphasis on the curation of the museum, more like main ideas of what you want your exhibits to be about. People still.
So yeah, I mean, he's literally talking about like this is kind of how people feel about AI now, is where now it's like, yeah, sure, places like YouTube and shit are probably going to be full of AI slop, but now people are going to go to like Odyssey and Newgrounds and freaking like NeoCities and shit, because people are just like rather like, you know, it's now just in like a lot more, it's effortless, it's a little bit more effort, but it's worth it, you know. Sometimes just taking time out of your day to look at stuff that just isn't traditionally fed to you by a robot. So, you know, like these platforms really fuck themselves on that, but you know.
Still wanted to see the Mona Lisa, right? Why see the Mona Lisa when you could look at a picture of the Mona Lisa? It's charming. There's something real about it.
Yeah.
People like what's real. People like being in a room with the Mona Lisa. They like seeing it, and they like seeing all the people seeing it. It's fun to be part of something that feels real.
Yeah, and people also just don't like being lied to as well. So it's like, you know, I think it's also the fact that it's like, yeah, people nowadays are probably going to be more like into realistic, like, or like be attending more things in reality than ever now, because of just how much corporations have just ruined their own fucking platforms. So, you know, it's gonna be interesting, I'll tell you that.
So now that we're going back to that whole realness, people can fuss all they want about new technology, but that's because they act like it's a question.
Virtual insanity.
Like AI is not a question.
Again, this guy is still editing this like a zoomer. I don't think he recognizes.
All right, I'm done. Getting more efficient at the process.
He's trying to getting more efficient at the process. Hell yeah. I'm glad to hear that, Zen. Honestly, skills are improving, and that's beautiful. I was gonna say,
I will
yeah,
be stream lurking.
I'm like, he's definitely using it, like trying to like edit it like an iMovie Maker thing, but it's still very Zoomer humor edited, I'll tell you that. But, you know, again, it's his own personality into it, and again, it's just a lot more pleasing than a lot of other YouTube videos that you watch that have like high views and shit. It's nice. I like channels that are.
And it's Latvia from Iso Genial.
All right, you have a great night, MK. Appreciate you hopping on by for a bit. Yeah, I like those channels that just kind of have like that home brewy feel to them. So, you know. But maybe that's just me. I don't know.
What vibes do my videos give off so far?
Your videos? Well, I haven't really seen too many. I've just seen the one where you show the slideshows of what you built so far. I haven't really seen too many. Hold on, let me see. What's your name on YouTube again? Vigilante. Forgot what your name was. Oh, I got it. Never mind. I got it. Yeah, because right now your stuff is just so far you just kind of have like the
Zen, same as here.
yeah, got it. Yeah, your videos have the same appeal as the how do you say it? Yeah, they have the same appeal. Or they have like you haven't really started anything yet so far. I mean, you're showing off your projects and that's cool. But later you'll probably find a way to maybe start your own style. What's this one? Hold on.
And now, my friend.
All right. Anyway, sorry. Just had to see.
Question. My family members, every time I'm with my family, everyone's always talking about AI, and it's like, blah, 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 but it's like, we can't
Oh yeah, I
choose.
have technically drawn recently, but it's more for
AI is very
myself.
profitable,
Doodles of me and my
so we'll
BF,
be here.
so I may not share them.
Can't really say anything about that. But what does that mean for
Oh yeah, I have technically drawn recently, but it's more for myself. Doodles will BF me and my BF, so I'm not gonna share. Okay. That's fair.
art? It means a lot of things for art, but one thing that I would argue is like the Mona Lisa and the people who still went to see the Mona Lisa, people still like what's real. I think that people are gonna have this subtle yearning for charm.
Wait, hold on.
Okay, now GN LOL.
Okay, you have a good night, MK.
I was pacing when I was recording the cover, but I think that if I wasn't, it would be a good one.
I gotcha. This is cool. Just like a thing breaking down what you did here. Okay, cool. Or like updating people on your projects. That's kind of cool. I don't know. You're gonna have a very unique channel, I'll tell you that. It will be a little different, and I like that.
And it brings up this question where if charm is all in those 10 years ago videos from YouTube, and Mr. Beast has sucked all the charm out of mainstream YouTube, where did the charm go? Because
Well, I mean, the charm is still here. It's just, again, you have to go looking for it. And I think that's kind of the issue. It's just people don't look for it. Or you need your algorithm. Like, the irony is, the algorithm probably can still give you good stuff. You just have to not consume slop sometimes. Because when you consume garbage, it, like, you know, when you consume garbage, like, essentially, like, you're gonna get people that are, how do you say, when you consume garbage, like, the machine, like, the algorithm, like, is based off of you now, so you don't necessarily...
I just post when I feel like it. I really should start filming my sessions in the workshop.
Yeah, dude, honestly, do that. That would be kind of cool. A lot of people post, like, their freaking car projects all the time. I always think those are so interesting because it's like, because some, like, a lot of those dudes are just like, I don't mean the ones where it's like the guys like fucking driving down the street at like fucking 100 miles an hour and like burning rubber. I mean those videos where it's clearly like an old guy or like that's like just in his fucking garage, like talking about like his car project and like showing and like has a camera like attached to him, like a body cam attached to him, and he's just like showing what he's doing, like fixing a car. It's so cool, dude. It's so like, it feels genuinely like old YouTube. Like that feels like old YouTube, and I genuinely like that kind of stuff. I'm not a car person, but I think it's just great that that kind of stuff exists where there's just people that are like, hey, that are like, here's a way to like, if you're having trouble with XYZ on this part of your car, maybe do this, but here's my project on blah, 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 blah. And like they talk about, and then like you see the progress. Like, I don't even know if I have really, hold on, let me see. Let's see here. One moment. Let me see if I can find it. You know, I said I wasn't gonna go off on I wasn't gonna go off on an ADHD thing, so I won't. Yeah, I won't do that. Never mind. No, I need to stay focused.
because I can tell you right now, there's charm on YouTube. And you might be
Oh,
able to
yeah.
guess by the name of this YouTube video, but that charm exists on small YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that's just, I mean, yeah, that's true. I think I am on small YouTube. I'm not joking you. I think the reason why like I end up like doing like I'm totally fine with YouTube compared to a lot of other people is
You're
because
here for your ADHD tangency.
yeah, this is kind of the thing. I am small YouTube, definitely, but I think my algorithm definitely gives me a lot more small YouTube as well. I don't know why. I think this is the reason why I still don't have the worst experiences on YouTube, right? I obviously have to deal with a lot of problems with social media in general, like with TikTok, like fucking just absolutely, fucking demolishing my videos, and YouTube like not liking me because I'm not fucking following their algorithm. But but actually like watching YouTube is still a pleasant experience for me. Like actually listening to videos is still a pleasant video experience for me, right? But that's also because my algorithm is over, like this one is 2013, so I have about 12 13 years of this account that of my algorithm finding out what I like. So, and it's clearly rare. I clearly have a very rare type of account that
Any good editing software I can get for free, preferably without a watermark.
I mean CapCut probably. Oh no, CapCut doesn't work. You can't do CapCut anymore, huh? I would ask Bullet Knights on that one. I don't actually know. I would ask him on that one. If you have any wait, hold on. What about that remaining cache that you have? Why don't you use that on like a permanent permanent editing software? If you don't mind me asking, if you don't, because there are ones you could get permanently, I think. Actually, I don't know if there is anymore. Because that's what I used to do. Because I have an editing software that I don't have to pay anything anymore for. So, or you could just always sail the high seas.
I'm all out. Bought some materials for a project.
Okay.
Well, there's DaVinci Resolve.
Here's well, there is one thing you can do. You can always sail the high seas and with Adobe products, So I can't really necessarily help you there, but don't look up G3 but swap it out with a different letter.
Yargar, I guess. Here we go.
The letter and then N and
Fair
then
enough. Adobe doesn't deserve any money anyways.
Yeah. No, we totally love Adobe here. AI, the AI listening to me right now. No, we love Adobe, guys. We totally love the fact. Actually, you know what? People don't really like it right now, so I can actually say whatever I want about it right now, because artists are pissed right now because of the fucking Adobe trying to end its Adobe Animate program. Ooh, by the way, someone did a fucking someone did a fucking a deep dive into figuring out why Adobe just immediately cut off all of its or why they just kind of dialed it back with with their products, their software programs. And apparently the reason why they just listen to artists when allowing them to bring out Adobe Animate back, or bring Adobe Animate back to where it was, or allowing their original Adobe products.
My design class for school actively encouraged me to use AI. This is bullshit, right?
My design class for school actively encouraged me to use AI. This is bullshit, right? Well, that's faulty because what do I call it? AI doesn't follow physics. I don't know what the hell they were gonna how the hell they're gonna expect your design to work if it's AI. Yeah, that is some bullshit. What exactly are you designing? Because it doesn't really make any sense if you're because
it was for digital art.
For digital art, yeah, no, then that art isn't AI is not meant for art. Straight up, that's not gonna happen. If they tell you that you have to use AI, say no. It's in my religion. They are literally literally they have AI bros have turned art into a religion now. So now basically if and they can't go against your religion. So if you say that no, it's in my religion, then say it's then then they can't do anything about it. And if you know, because they ain't gonna risk a lawsuit, so just saying. I don't know, man. By this fucking point, like, it is legitimately a religion now because of the fact that the fact that AI bros,
No clankers in my holy man-made art.
yeah, pretty much. Yeah, no, like, like, you know, y'all think I'm joking, but, like, literally, what do you call it? But yeah, no, like, fucking AI bros have, like, turned fucking art into a religion. It's insane. I don't know how the hell they, like, I don't know. It's weird. It, like, classifies as one now. So, that's fun. Oh, oops. Yeah.
We live in a dystopia.
Yep. Unfortunately. But I mean, you know, they can't make you do anything. They can't make you do it, so. Like, if they try, nope. It's against your religion, so. Counts as a religion, so. Let me see. I gotta actually figure out what the name of it is now, too, because now it's like, hold on. Name of... I know they changed the name of it, so let's see. The name of... Let me see, because it's literally just a religion on art now, for some odd reason. I don't know. Like, it's human-made art for some odd... Like, it's a religion based off of human-made art, and it's a thing that didn't exist before. Or existed before, but I guess it's like
I added the mobility test video to the playlist, so you get to see it. Hello.
Hello, how you doing, Lollet? How was work? How was errands? How's your day in general? Hope it went well for you.
Is that Shaggy?
Yes it is. One second.
I was a little bit sick.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I hope you feel better soon. Let's see. I'm trying to find the name of it. Oh. Oh, it's literally... What the fuck? It's just called... Huh. Sacred art.
Unfortunate. I'm not feeling well either, so at least you know you're not the only one.
It's just... They just call it sacred art, apparently. Interesting. That... I guess that makes sense. They call it sacred art because it's literally a religion based off of human-made art, which is... Like, which wasn't popular before because, like, AI just didn't exist, but it was literally a thing based off of, like, human-made art. So it's literally just called sacred art. It's called the sacred art religion, which is very interesting because it's, like, it's literally just anything that's, like, human-made, which is so... Yeah, interesting. Originally, I guess it was meant for like painters and shit, like painters and sketch artists and stuff. But now, like, probably this religion now accepts like is probably gonna get popular and learn to become like or learn to have its own thing or actually I don't know. It will actually like have some fucking footing probably, or maybe not. Who knows? It's just.
Did you know that there's a company that has their new animator hires draw on paper for the interview so they can guarantee no AI?
Yeah, I know. I've seen the tweets. I've seen that thing get tweeted like 500 times. If it's anything art-based...
Don't remember the name off the top of my head.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know which company it was, but... I mean, that makes sense. It's just a lot of Japan studios in general right now.
It is good news, though.
Yeah. I mean, shit, man. Fuck it, dude. It's like people want, like I said, it's like people want to, like, it's a legit job with people that have legit skills. It's like, you know, we went to, you know, we fucking learned this shit for years, brother. It's like, if they want to, like, really try to pretend, or if these guys really want to, like, try to scam, like, you know, want to try to scam people, they better, you know, they better do it right, you know, because, I don't know, man. It's just, there's no reason to hire you if you know to, like, type in something that's really easy. We literally saw how easy it was to, like, type in a prompt and generate something. Like, it takes, like, not that long. The only reason why it takes, like, fucking, or why it could take, like, 10 to 15 minutes is literally because of the fact that it takes 15 fucking minutes just to generate one thing that you could make in, like, how do you say it? That you could make way faster. I don't know, like, I mean, would it be as polished? Probably not, but, like, it would actually at least make sense. I don't know, man. Generative AI is just, it's got no place. I know we talk about it a million times, but it's not good. It's, like, still really bad to this day. I literally saw a tweet, like, very recently about, like, somebody that was talking about, like, a fucking... using a generative AI thing for Gorilla's, like, music video, and
Like that green screen thing. I could do faster and probably better quality than the AI.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's just the fact that, like, the AI just doesn't know what it's doing sometimes. I saw someone fucking what do you call it? I saw like a tweet on Twitter, and yes, I know I really should get off of fucking Twitter. I really need to get off of Twitter, but I saw this thing where there's this an artist that showed, like, somebody making, like, a Gorillaz music video with AI, and it looked disgusting.
Hello, fellas.
It looked absolutely disgusting. Like,
Twitter is a cesspit.
Yeah, it was like a claymation thing, but obviously, since it was AI, it wasn't clay. Like, it wasn't obviously made by, like, a human being. Like, so it just is so far, it looks just gross. You know? Like, it's looked gross as hell, and people just really, I don't know. I don't even know if I will find it, but it was fucking gross. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. I'm sorry, I know I keep going off on like, other things when I talk about focusing, but, like, I can't play, like, the fucking, the song, but... I don't know. Hold on.
Yo, Color. I'm in that server now. Like, the one on that alternative thing.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. The Stout server, that would be nice, yeah. Because we do need people to jump on there for...
I have a new burn today. Long story.
Let's see, I have a new burn today. Long story. It's funny. Let me see here.
Sorry for being an hour late. I was playing with a friend.
Don't worry, you can't be late to a stream. Hold on.
Like, I joined yesterday. So yeah.
Yeah, it was this fucking weird ass, this gross ass video. Like, so... Yeah, it was this one right here. Like, hold on. Let me show you real quick. Because this one right here, where, like, this guy was, like... Where this guy fucking... They were using some AI-based thing, I guess. And, you know... And it just looks disgusting, dude. It looks so gross, man. Like, I know that claymation can look a little gross, but, like, I mean, look at that, man. Like, first off, why are they underwater? I get that it's a music video, and music videos, like, can all, like, here's the thing. Music videos can be random, but, like, this feels too random. Like, why are they underwater? Like, why are they in a graveyard now? Like, why? Like, where the hell are they? Why are they here? Like, look at that octopus. It looks gross, right? Like, and like, at least when like an
So basically,
artist...
I was doing something, a piece of metal fell on me, and apparently it was hot for whatever reason,
Like,
even though it shouldn't
why-
be since it was outside.
Like, what is this noodly, organy, brain-looking thing? And what is this on the left-hand side? Like, why is there, like, weird organy things, and then, like...
They got gorillas, god fucking
and,
damn
like,
it.
weird, cloudy things. And then, like, what is this gross-ass octopus thing? Like, if this was made by an artist, I would probably be like, okay, this person just has that type of style, right? Like, typically, if this was made by, like, an actual claymation person, I wouldn't really question it all that much, because it's like, it's usually when people make stuff like this, it's supposed to be unsettling, right? Like, they're supposed to make it feel unsettling. But in this case, these guys consistently always talk about, it's like, oh man, we're gonna replace Hollywood with this one. And I'm like, not when it's like this. Like, the reason why people are interested in artists is because, like,
That's not claymation. I know claymation when to see it.
Yeah.
I can't determine the theme here. Can you?
I can't. No, exactly. Like, even this, like, this isn't, why are the clouds look like this? Like, this is what I'm just wondering. Like, it's just odd, right? Like, and then why did the style changed again? And why is it a J instead of a T? Like, what is going on here, man? It's fucking weird, dude. Like, and then of course they're just melting, like, when you pause anywhere. Like, why are they in the fishbowl again, right? They were in underwater, and then they were in the fishbowl again. Like, then there's the I've got sunshine, you know. Like, got sunshine in a bag. Maybe, like, okay, I guess, but, like, he just has sunshine in a bag. Like, it's supposed to be a metaphor for something, and then it's just a dude talking. I don't know if his teeth are supposed to be looking like that, but Jesus, man. Like, it just... Like, why are they near a crystal thing? Why are they in a jungle now? Like, I just don't get this, man. It's like, I get it. Music videos are always nonsensical, right? They've always kind of been a little nonsensical. But this is just too nonsensical. Why does he have a KKK logo on, like, on his right leg? What is going on here? What is that, bro? And why is he not... And he doesn't even have legs here. And his arm is... Oh my god, okay. I'm just noticing more and more stupid shit, man. Good god, man. Like, what's the point? Like, the whole reason why claymation, like, exists is because, like, it's supposed to be, like, showing... It's supposed to be showing people, like, effort. I don't know. Like, because claymation by this point, if you want something that's efficient, don't make it claymation, right? Claymation is kind of...
If I were to ever somehow get my hands on a sentient AI, or normal AGI, then should I only just have it play co-op and that's it?
Only play co-op? Probably. I wouldn't know. Yeah, I just... Like, what? Why this? What's the point of this? Like, I just don't get it. Like, it... I don't know, man. Like, why spend, you know, because here's the thing. Every 15 seconds, or every, like, 10 to 15 seconds takes 15 minutes, right? So, like, 15 times, like, let's see. It takes 15 minutes for every 15 seconds, and it's about 2 minutes. So, 120 seconds, sorry, 2 minutes, yeah. 120 seconds, and then 129 seconds. There we go.
Can we not get into the AI spiral today? I would prefer that we not, because I'm hurting pretty bad today, and it is actually painful to deal with this.
I'm sorry, yeah. Sorry, one more thing. Okay, so it takes them fucking... Okay, you wanna know how long this took to AI generate? 8.6 hours. What's the point? Maybe I'm crazy, but I feel like in 8, like, you know... What's the fucking point?
It looks tolerable in some scenes, but it's made by AI, so it's fucking stupid and lazy.
Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense, you know? It's like, what's the point of art is it's like, it's supposed to be long. It's supposed to be, like, crazy, but it's like, all of this is doing is making artists, like, have more and more of just labeling shit no AI, so... Anyway. I don't know. I just thought it was weird, but... Anyway, moving on.
Even art has coherence at least once.
Yeah. not even at like has a like coherence at least once. It's like it's like if it's a music video, usually it's a little wild, right? It's usually all over the
Hey guys,
place.
it's me cartoons rack to YouTube cartoons.
Yeah, cartoons rack to YouTube cartoons. Sure. I don't know, man. I just find it strange that like what was I gonna say? Sorry, I know you said you don't want me going into the ramble. I apologize, but just
Art is supposed to take time because it's made by those who want to do it, so they spend a lot of time on things they enjoy.
like I get it. It's a music video, right? And music videos normally aren't like consistent, but like for some odd reason, it feels like even music videos aren't that inconsistent, right? Because it feels like it's just too inconsistent, at least for me. I'm like trying to think, if I'm an average person, would I really like genuinely even like pay attention to that? Like, I don't know. I'm an artist, so obviously I see that shit like automatically. Like, I see a lot of problems with that, but I don't know. I really wish I could be that person, but I just can't tell, I just can't tell you,
Bruh, even my cousin said that AI is bad because of the RAM shortage. I'd argue that the only good AI would be a sentient one which could be restricted to be harmless, like, just ahead.
Let's see. Even my cousin said that AI is bad because of RAM's shortage. I'd argue that the only good AI would be a sentient one, which could be restricted to be like harmless, like a head. Yeah. The problem is AI already to this point wants to end humanity, and I don't know why they think that why it's a good idea to give them freaking guns and shit. Like, I don't know if you've seen those Chinese robots, but yeah, I mean, the Chinese robots that have like the literal guns, like they're just like actual like like robots, like biped robots with guns. And I'm like, yeah, that won't go south fast, Guess none of us have seen the fucking Terminator,
YouTube swag is back.
So it's similar to how I can see the possible equipment made from materials, or I can see a machine and instinctively know how it works.
Let's see how I can see the possible equipment made from materials, or how I can see machine and instinctively know how it works. I guess, sure, probably.
YouTube swag is back. It's hidden deep in the folds of an algorithm that prioritizes overstimulation and sensationalism. It prioritizes the beastification. It prioritizes the content that makes you feel a little bit crummy about your life. AKA, I traveled around Europe for 2 months in a van with my friends. Look how cool I am. Look how pretty I am. Look at all the fun stuff I did. That kind of content.
Yeah, it's always kind of, I'm not going to lie. That's nothing new. YouTube has always like every social media has always prioritized the pretty white boys. I don't know why, it just does. Like as much as I like, Ryan Higa and Jack's film, or Jack's, like in Jack's films and Jacksepticeye and like, not Jack's films, I mean Jack's films, I guess he was at the time. No, he wasn't.
You're well aware of the bias in the algorithm.
Yeah. It's definitely full of like a lot of like
also,
white
an ultra kill fraud
pretty
layer is good
dudes.
and it's difficult so far. Just know, in ultra kill it's possible to parry your own bullets from the shotgun.
So ultra kill fraud layer is good and it's difficult so far. Just know in ultra kill it's possible to parry your own bullets
I'm going
from
to
a
bed.
shotgun.
Good night,
Damn,
caller.
that sounds nuts. All right, Fox, you have a good night. Appreciate you hopping on by for a bit. Yeah, I mean,
Rest well, Fox.
yeah. Like, the internet has kind of always prioritized the pretty boys. I don't know why. I think that's more of a people issue, though, rather than an algorithmic issue, Because, like, the main two things that I've kind of noticed of people that get really popular, they're, like, typically, they're white and they're pretty boys. I do not know why. Luckily, like I said, the people I grew, some of the people I grew up with, luckily Markiplier and shit, he was a pretty boy, but he's a pretty boy. He was an attractive man that just that was a good person. So there's at least that. So I have noticed at least a lot more I want to say like post 2018, like is kind of when the ugly people are kind of starting to get like, you know, or the non really big lookers are the people starting to get the attention, because like, you know, I will say about like 2017, 2018 is when we kind of started getting people that are like fatter, people are like a little
I ain't exactly
uglier,
pretty,
people
but the
with
people
like,
who've seen my content so far have enjoyed it more than I would have from a bigger channel.
oh yeah, for sure, dude.
TBH, furries barely getting hate, except from immature people, just probably means that if a thing outlasts something then it's gonna be visible. I think I don't know.
Furries barely getting hate except from immature people just because means, sorry, what are you talking about? Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, furries are mainstream now. Of course they don't get as much hate as they used to. They still do, but you don't see it as much as you used to. Because back then, yeah, people would literally call you like a zoo, like people would call you an animal fucker all the time. I'm all too familiar with that, you know. It's like, not only was I called an animal fucker, I was also had many homophobic remarks like towards me. So, you know, all too familiar with discrimination, so. So, yeah.
Will succeed because people like to watch what they don't live, what they don't have. Unfortunately, the truth of social media is you profit off of anxiety.
Oh, also, I'd be made fun of for my disabilities as well. Yeah, that was fun. Like, people still to this day kind of still make fun of my cystic fibrosis, but I'm like, bro, grow the fuck up.
A lot. So if we're focusing on the stuff that isn't succeeding, you're on the ground floor. You're with us. You're with our generation, and we're kind of shit at what we do right now because we're just making videos with our friends. And unfortunately, it's showcasing a life that's very real, and I would argue very charming. It's your friends waiting in line to.
Yeah, and this
Like,
is kind
bruh,
of.
Did they realize that they're cute? Yeah. Like, bruh.
Who realized they were cute? Yeah, I mean, okay. This is also the interesting thing as well. I will have to give like a little bit of like pushback on what this guy is saying.
I'm genuinely
here.
surprised by how accepting of superheroes society has been. Like, I do get made fun of, but a lot less than expected.
Oh yeah, well you're doing a good, like, you're literally doing good things. Like, the only people that I swear would actually hate you are Nazis. Like, that's it. There ain't no way that like average people would ever hate you because you're actually doing something good, you know? There's probably going to be a ton of people villainizing you guys, but like, you know, I really do genuinely think that, like, you know, what do you call it? You guys, you know, it really, humanity, hopefully, like, humanity may be dumb right now, but I'm kind of glad they're not dumb enough to understand that, like, just people doing, like, good tasks or good things for the greater good is just like a, or not even the greater good, but just doing good things, like positive things. Like, I'm glad people are not dumb enough to like hate on something that's just, you know, a good thing, right? Honestly, I know that people probably like, you know, I don't know. I know people will probably like hate on it later if it gets too mainstream, but you know, for now, I think just people in general just, you know that people have the best intentions. So.
Starbucks or you make a joke. It's just like random stuff. Small YouTube is packed with the most stupid things ever. And because they're so stupid and because they have no following, there's no monetary pressure. There's no money involved. I think as YouTube gets older and older, it's more often viable to be a money-making
like,
opportunity
furries are
for
cute,
companies that,
right?
that
Like,
really
brother robotics companies are gonna probably try to recreate furzonas as robotic instead. And that'd be cool if it were to be sentient. But if it ain't.
Let's see. Furries are cute. Like the cartoon furries, or like, are you talking about like the costumes, or which part of furry exactly?
through YouTube. So now if it's not a company and it's just a kid, they have no outside pressures. It's literally just what they want to share with you in the world. It's literally just what they want.
That's kind of what I'm doing. Like I said, I don't really like. Do I wish I could make this like a whole monetary thing? Sure, but again, like, you know, if I don't really got much time left.
I'm talking both.
You know, I don't got much time left, so I really could care less.
I mean, to be fair, I'm pretty sure in a city I'd be a lot less popular in Suit, but with how rural I am, pretty much everyone knows everyone, so reputation and news spreads fast.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, you're in a if you're in a rural area, yeah, you're probably yeah. I would assume people would probably feel a lot more positive towards you. In a city, I feel like people would like genuinely be all like bitch, like would bitch for some odd reason. I don't know. You know, I feel like as long as you guys don't get like too much, as long as like, you guys don't end up like on a certain part of the internet, like you guys should be fine. Unfortunately, I feel like that will happen at some point, but for now, I feel like you guys are still in like the best stages of it right now. Talking both. What, like the people that have the furries are cute, or just like, so you're talking about the costumes and the drawings? Okay, yeah. Well, yeah, that makes sense. Usually, the cutesy art style is kind of usually what furries like. It's kind of it. A lot of times, for the longest time, it was kind of about like being passionate. Like being not just passionate, but being like soft and huggable and like just a genuine like being somebody that's a very approachable. Unfortunately, nowadays, a lot of furries have taken advantage of that and now use it as like a way to market themselves and try to give off this fake persona.
Apparently, Widowster has been scamming people. He was better known as the Black Widow, one of the many Spider-Men.
Black Widow. Widowster has been scamming people. He was better known as Black Widow, one of the many Spider-Men. Jeez. Well, I hope he gets called out and dealt with. So.
Want to do. And what does that feel? What does that make you feel? That makes you feel that real feeling. It makes you feel like you're in the room with the Mona Lisa, but instead you're in the room with this kid who just bought a camcorder and is filming his friend's skateboard. I love skateboarding, and the thing
that's how old YouTube used to be. It just used to be a bunch of people that turn on a camera and just do whatever they want. I know it doesn't seem like it, but yeah, I had a person. It's actually really funny because my coworker called me old today because of the fact that because I used to like Teen Titans and shit.
We have already banned him from most online superhero spaces.
I'm glad to hear it. What was I gonna say? Yeah, how you say it? I had a coworker earlier today that called me old because I was because I was talking about like Teen Titans with like a coworker. And what's really funny is later he literally
Anyway, if I were to make a Prado again head with that Teensy 4.1 or 4.0 or whatever, then it'd probably just be there collecting dust. Kinda like an automaton I got from my aunt that lives in America.
Let's see. Sorry. I were to make a Protogen head with that Teensy 4.1, 4.0 or whatever, then I'd probably just be collecting dust, kinda like an automaton. I got from my aunt that lives in America. Interesting. I mean, do whatever you want, man. It's up to you. Spend the time the way you want to. What was I saying? Yeah, no, I had my coworker call me old today because I talked about rewatching Teen Titans with like another friend, like with another I talked about with another coworker. This is like a teenager that was like calling me old, and I was like, yeah, you bet I am. You bet I'm old. I'm like, hell yeah, dude. It's like the fact I love Teen Titans, but then you started talking about how there's like the live action one.
Oh, alright, then it's just gonna be there on a shelf or something. That's it.
The one named Titans, like the live action one, apparently is like much better, and I'm like, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's not comparable, but like from what I heard, people didn't really like that one as much. Oh, never mind. Wait a second, this is a different one. Wait.
I may be only 18, but I'm an old man.
Hold on. This is not Teen Titans, this is just the Titans. This is not even the same group. Hold on. Who's here? Let me see real quick. There's Superman. I don't know. Oh, there's Robin. Okay. I guess there is Robin. Weird. Superman, there's Robin. I don't know who the Quickster maybe. There's Red Arrow. I actually don't know who this is either. Aquaman maybe? young Aquaman, and then hold on. Let me see who the hell is in the Titans in this version of the Titans. Titans, 2018 TV series. Hold on. Heroes. Let's see. You have to actually
Probably
figure...
Superboy, a clone of Superman made by Lex Luthor.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Probably Superboy. Let's see. So let me see. It is. Okay, Robin. Yep, that one's easy. Coriander.
Anyway, just gotta say, that color's first Nas QTBH. Dude looks like he can make things because he knows how. I think.
I do not though. Are you talking about like color as the character, or are you talking about me? Let's see. Hold on. I need to find out the main character.
An Aqualad, I assume.
Aqualad, that's probably one. Yeah, that's probably one. Let's see. I'm just trying to find out who the main characters are. Hold on. Who are the main characters in this show? Because it's like showing a bunch of them. But who's the main ones? Let's see. Robin, Coriander. Sorry, Coriander. Okay, Coriander. Raven.
I'm talking color as the character. He looks QTBH.
Raven, color of the character. Yeah, well, yeah, he's just a big old void creature dude, so, you know.
Hey, bro.
And the reason why he looks the way he is because it's like an illusion that he's trying to that he put on himself to be because he doesn't actually understand how his work, he doesn't understand what the look is with everybody, so.
Probably similar to JLU, where they focus on new heroes most episodes.
Let's see. And Wonder Girl. Okay, so Wonder Girl, let's see, Beast Boy. No, yeah, so it is kind of the normal one. Wonder Girl's added though. So there's Wonder Girl, there's Beast Boy, there's Raven, there's Coriander, my apologies. Starfire. Okay, wait, yeah, so sorry. So we have so yeah, no, this is the original cast. There's Beast Boy, Raven, Starfire, and Robin. And then Wonder Girl is the new one, so that makes sense.
May I call you? I have some questions about Twitch, if you have time. Yo, there's a new dude here. That's cool. Yo, dog, how's it going?
Oh no, it's Bullet. Bullet's always here. Or Bullet's not always here, but he comes in from time to time, but he's usually doing his own stuff. I talk to him often. Here, one sec. Sure, let me call you. Yeah, I mean, the cast is just kind of, the cast is the same, so I don't know. Will it be, is it better? I don't know, but, it probably is a complete since it's actually finished, it probably actually, it doesn't end on a cliffhanger this time, so maybe that's just a better version. Maybe it just is a better version because it's actually complete, so. Sorry, I'm trying to find you, Bullet. Could you message me on Discord? The fuck? Oh, okay. Trying to find.
I'm going to bed. Good night, folks.
Hey, you have a good night, Sen. Appreciate it. Damn, man. Where is Bullet? Bullet, where are you? When there's trouble, you know who to call. From their tower, they can see it all.
Okay, bye. Take care, fellas.
Alright, you have a good night, Kabeko. I'm trying to find the fucking... Trying to find you, Bullet. Where are you on here? Been talking to so many people. There you are. Okay. Hold on. Alright, let me call you. Let's see if this works. Hello? Hello? Uh, Bullet?
Hello, can you hear me?
Oh, you're glitching out a lot, but yeah, go for it.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I don't know what's going on. There's supposed to be a new headset and it's not working right.
You're good. You're good. You're good now. You're good now.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, what's up?
Okay. So, do you know if Twitch did the AI verification thing yet?
Uh,
I know they were supposed to be doing it not too long ago.
oh
That's what I
jeez.
heard.
Really? With Twitch? Oh yeah, that's right, because they fucking passed that stupid law. So far, it's only been with certain states, but I don't know if Twitch has just done it overall yet. So,
Okay, question.
mhm.
Okay, if can't, okay, you can't, you can basically you can drink on stream, right? Like
You
alcohol,
have
but you
to
gotta.
you have to label it as for adults though. Like you have to, there's like a little tick mark that you have to hit that says that like
Okay.
yeah. So there's a little tick mark that says adult content. Where is it? Yeah, there'll be a thing called content classification, and there'll be one that says politics and sensitive social issues. Oh, that one's new. That's new. They didn't have that before. Then there's drugs, intoxication, or excessive tobacco use. That's the one you
Um,
want to tick. So if you
but
want to drink,
that don't even sound good too. It's just I just want to have a good old time playing
well,
games.
yeah, you are getting intoxicated though. So that's what it's mainly talking about is
That's
intoxication.
the thing though. I'm not get drunk. I don't get drunk that much.
Yeah,
I, I drink like one. I
I know,
okay.
I know,
So
I get it. You know,
another question, like on your Twitch stream, like underneath your thing, how do you like put like I don't know. Let me get to your stream. But on Twitch. But it says ADH. Oh, hold
So, is the
on.
stream dead now?
oh the
I'm
tags.
watching it. I'm watching a 30-second ad right now. Give me
Oh
a
balls.
second.
Yeah, so are you talking about the thing that says ADHD, animator, safe space, English, and then says
Yeah,
like
yeah.
all the
How
other
you do
text? Yeah.
that?
So there'll be a thing that says add tag. So is the stream dead now? Probably. Um so say there'll be a thing that says tags. Like scroll down below category and the thing that says tags, and then you type in like the tags that you want to put. Usually a lot of times I just kind of like I just we'll look at like certain tags and be like, okay, this one's not that busy, so then I'll keep that one. So Jesus.
Alright.
Oh shit.
Please,
Huh.
I'm gonna try to stream on Twitch this week
Huh.
with my webcam on. And I'm gonna put the thing. I'm gonna drink whatnot. But if Trish thinks I am a minor, I am going to flip my lid.
Twitch doesn't typically use AI like or they do use AI, but they don't like the AI bot thing. It doesn't really detect too much. You just have to make sure you don't say like specific words and that's it, you know. It's like you just have to not say specific words like you can't say the one that's like the Ritz. You can't say like the Ritz word. Um you can't say the you can't really say like the F slur. You probably can say the F slur now, honestly, considering like Asmon Garbage uses like the R word a lot, so probably can say that now. I don't know. Maybe they removed all that shit, so now you're just allowed to say it. Like obviously don't show any like just be careful like showing any dudes like nips or anything like that because you will get banned for that.
Bruh, I am not gonna even, dude. Bro?
Like
I'm just trying to
I
play
mean,
games,
yeah,
goddamn. What's
even in
going
a game for some odd fucking reason, people have gotten in trouble for like a character having too big of a package, even though it was covered, or having like their nips out for too long for some odd reason. I don't know why,
Oh boy.
unless it involved like a game that was like that was like some weird survival game. I don't know. Like it's weird. There's certain exceptions to it. I don't know why. So there, but that's I don't know. Like then uh but with that, people have like added the stupid like people had to add the one that's like where was it? Mature rated game and then significant profanity, vulgarity, and sexual themes. Like people had to put like a bunch of like of those tags on just in case because of that as well. Like that's like the 18 plus thing. So, unfortunately, they're very, like, they're not super strict about anything. You can pretty much say mostly whatever you want. You just, just don't catch the eye of, like, of mainstream people. Simple as that. Don't talk to the bigger streamers. Don't even, like, if a larger streamer is gonna hop in, like, is gonna actually look at, like, your stream, just ban them. I know that sounds crazy, but just ban them. Like, don't even
what if it's
interact with them.
Nokia?
What's up?
What
Well,
if
Nova,
it, what if
Nova and
it,
Terrorizer are probably fine since you like actually are friends with them. But like, I mean, like if a big streamer like, like slightly happen, even if they've got like a very very large following, like I wouldn't even interact with them because like that it's a really bad idea. So, you know, um,
okay,
uh.
I got you.
I don't know. It's like there's certain things that like usually Twitch lets you get away with a lot of stuff. It's not like YouTube where it's like, oh yeah, you can't curse or anything like that. Like or you can't show like you can't show like a like slightly mature things, like you can't show like a slight bit of blood or anything. Usually Twitch is pretty good about a lot of stuff, but I know people shit on it a lot, but it's a very uncensored, unfiltered platform. So, they mess up a lot of things, but I don't think it's not nearly as bad as people say it is. Like, maybe monetization wise, yeah, sure, but like, it's probably failing heavily. But you know, other than that, they're
Right.
like they're doing pretty okay they're not pretty okay. They're a very decent platform. I don't know. I think the hate for it is too much. Like it's much better than Kick, I'll give you that. It is much better than Kick. Cuz Kick is I don't even want to do that cuz like what Sneeko and shit own that and I'm like I'm good, man. I don't want to
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But then again, I don't know. Twitch is run by a alleged sexist, so so who knows? Even though I swear that guy probably is less like that guy may. I think that dude's just a horny motherfucker. I don't think he's I don't think he's anything like freaking the people that actually like I don't know. I don't think he's any worse than the dudes than the fucking owners on Kick. Just give you that.
Right.
I don't know.
Oh no, no. I was just asking about it because will they ban me because they think I'm a minor plus I'm drinking at the same time?
Nah.
You know what I mean? And it's
Yeah,
like
I don't know. I like usually a lot of times, um, I don't know. There's some pretty baby faced people on here that like that stream. So that stream and like drink and shit, but I don't know if they've just like they've already been through all that or what. So, but who knows?
yeah, I just oh, dude.
I I
I
I wouldn't worry about it on Twitch because it's a very low
okay.
chance that's ever gonna happen. The only time they really necessarily do something is when it's like a big creator that's like done some crazy shit, and then they're like, okay, we should probably ban that person. Otherwise, usually sometimes the ban will be by accident, but like that's if a bot gets you. But it's very rare that it won't get you if you look younger. I'll tell you that.
Okay. So another question: how do you set up a night bot? Because I know how to set a night bot on YouTube, but on Twitch,
It's the
is it
same
different?
process. Same process.
Oh, so you just copy the
Kohler once banned me
URL
accidentally for
link
10 minutes,
from
lol.
Nightbot and just bam.
Accidentally banned me for 10 minutes. Yeah, I've done that before. Super Chef, sorry. um, yeah, it's the same setup. You know, you can add it on. I have mine on Twitch. I don't have
You are
mine
forgiven.
on YouTube. So, you know,
Okay,
actually kind of
I
curious.
got.
I'm actually genuinely kind of curious. What is on the main Twitch page? Okay, I'm having an ADHD moment. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah. So,
Oh. I was just asking you about it because I was
yeah.
asking Mom, would that affect me? She said you probably could or not. Because
Yeah, they
let me tell you something. I gotta get this off my chest. You're
mhm,
the only you, my friend Nighthawk and Evan.
mhm.
They're the only people I talk to about this. But but I'm so you see my Call of Duty video, right? The BO3 video.
No, I have not. The Black
You
Ops.
you comment on it, what? You
Did I?
comment
Hold.
in LOL.
Oh, yeah. Okay, okay. Sorry. Hold on.
And during that session, you know, in, during that session, like I'm having fun recording all 9 yards. This one guy says, "Are you, I, are you effing Orwood?" Because I can't say it because y'all streaming, but
Yeah.
and it just I was excited then it killed my vibe.
Yeah.
And
I
like
mean,
I'm like
it's yeah, it's Black Ops. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it's just a lot of gamers are like that lately right now. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
what
eh,
you killing the vibe. You know what I'm talking about?
yeah, I know. It's people. It's kind of always been a thing though,
I
because
know
you
it's
remember
Call
those.
of
You
Duty,
were like,
but they was just
you remember when trolls used to use like or not trolls when no, not trolls, but like just people that used to take the game way too seriously would use like the N word all the time. You remember that shit,
you know,
right? So it's like
yeah.
it's just the same thing. It's like those players have never changed. I'm like, those are the types that like I don't mean to be that guy. It's just
Hello again, fellas.
The
it's how
dude
it's been.
sound like he was like over 40 years old. I'm like,
Oh yeah,
what?
it was like a child or something.
No. He sounded older.
Ah,
40.
oh, 40. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, Asmund Garbage is like 40. I mean, you have to remember a lot of these people grew up in our time. So it's like it does not surprise me
Yeah.
that these guys are like they're geeks, they're losers. Like they're people that have been so chronically online that they don't understand like the difference between reality and you know the online space, or a lot of
Right.
times they do, but they don't hang out with people that are
Right.
just decent people to hang out with. So it's like I think that's just
Yeah.
the thing. It's like
But
who
what's
knows?
crazy? You don't know who's behind the other mic or the other the other on the other side. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, no. I mean, I get it. It's like it's really annoying that it's making a comeback, but like I mean, it doesn't really hold much like it doesn't really just hold much impact when it's just like, 'cause I mean, I know that it hasn't happened yet, but I know the word fag is probably going to make a comeback again, and I'm like, which I'm not gonna be the best like thing for, but like when it comes to it's the same thing as a keyboard warrior, right? It's like they have the balls to say it online, but if they say that shit in reality, they know damn well they're not gonna be able to you know, something will happen to them, allegedly, of course. So I'm like, it's the reason why people don't say like never said the N word in real life, but they say it on the internet. It's very different, right? And it's like, it's always been that way, and people are cowardly. So it's like, it's like the more you think about it as like, it's just, the more you think of like, you just kind of, it's hard. I know it's a hard thing to brush off, but like, it's you just have to remember these guys are like unhappy with themselves, so it's like, and they have really no reason to act the way they do, but they choose to make themselves their own victim. So, you know,
Right.
I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, but I don't know. Lately, it just feels like that right now. So, oh, congrats! You hit the useless button, Super Chefs. It's still useless like usual. Except it just turned. No, I'm just kidding. No, I was gonna say something really stupid, but I was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
It's not useless. I like the sound it makes.
When you want to do the Rocket League?
oh yeah, we need to do that video. That would be really funny.
Okay. So I
I
have
don't.
a.
I could totally buy Rocket League. Oh wait, this Rocket League we probably.
Rocket
I
League's
mean,
free. Ding a
free.
link.
Right.
It was not epic.
You're right. I'll get a very specific skin then to see if I can just to really just like add fuel to the fire. Anyway, all right. Well, anyway, continue.
Yeah. So what? So I don't know. What we're gonna do it this. I can't do it. I can't do it this week or next week. So this week I'm working on a Fortnite funny moment video. It's not
Okay.
done yet.
Okay.
When I get done with that, I will let you know, and we can try to do it sometime next week or the week after.
Yeah. Just let me know what day. I will probably download it this week then, so at the very least we can actually like hey, say it. So for at the very least we can like play it, because I would be so down.
We can do, download it, whatnot, and before we start recording, play a few games, whatnot, to get the feel of the game to how to play. Then we start recording, and
Right.
we can get some like bloopers going. That's not recording and whatnot.
Some
Yeah,
what
that's
force?
a what?
Some what again? Sorry, before we record?
Okay, I mean, we're gonna record, but like we play a few games to get the feel of, and like if something goes wrong, we make a funny moment out of it. You know what I'm talking about, like bloopers.
I think us like fucking up the like moment one, I think would be kind of funny, because like if we're still new
Yeah.
to it, if we suck at it, I think that makes it more funny. I don't know. Maybe it's just
Well,
me,
no,
because I'm terrible
I
at
played
games.
it
So
before.
oh okay, I haven't. So you're
Just
probably
to,
I'm gonna be a terrible teammate then.
yeah.
That'll be funny. I don't know. I feel like that'll be kind of funny, but that'll probably be funny on my end. No, I
The
don't know.
handicap,
Yeah.
the disabled, this the disabled carrying the I can't say it to you, but you
Okay,
know
the
what I'm talking
fact. No, I'm
about.
kidding. No, I'm joking. Anyway, no,
No,
I'm joking.
GAY, bruh.
The gay boy.
Yeah.
You could say
I
gay.
don't even know how to be a good.
That's not necessarily. That's not a slur.
I know, but the way how I raised, like trying to be polite, but that's
Well, I
all I'm
mean,
doing.
yeah, but I mean, if you call a gay person gay, it's not like a slur or anything. It's just, if you like, you can use the word gay. It just, as long as you're not trying to use it like in like a bad intention, you know. Because if you're saying like,
Okay.
oh, that's gay, then I'm like, you know, I don't know. I mean, even then, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a person that's not that offended by that kind of stuff, but like,
Okay.
I don't really bat an eye with it. So, you know, you let me make jokes about you, so I'm like, I think it's only fair that, like, you know, that I give you the pass too. So it's like, you know, so
Yeah. But I'll let you know, dude. I just
yeah,
gotta finish editing that video because
yeah, of course.
my friend Evan, let me tell you something.
Your friend who?
He says the strangest things ever.
Hold on, you're cutting out.
I,
What's ever?
my friend Evan,
Your friend,
uh,
huh?
Evan, his name's Evan.
Hold on,
He says,
you keep cutting out.
can you hear me now?
You sound like a robot. Hold on. Sorry. Is your internet messed up or something? I have no idea what's going on. Hold on. Super Chefs, are you here? Still? I guess.
Yo,
Well,
can you hear me? Oh,
Hmm.
hello.
this is odd. Wonder what happened
Yo,
to
can
him.
you hear me now? Yo. Yo.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. I gotcha.
Is this better?
Yeah, you wanna know the crazy thing about that entire thing?
What?
I was just fucking with you.
For real?
Yeah, I was just messing with you.
Bro, you never
uh,
mind. It's
uh, I really made you think your mic was fucked up, huh?
No, it really is. I'm
oh
hearing
shit.
static in my
Damn.
own mic.
Oh shit. Okay, now it's actually fucking up.
It's fun.
Now it's actually messing up. That okay. Wait. Oh no. Oh no, I cursed it. Oh god, I really did curse it. Oh no. Oh no. What did I do? Oh, that's much worse. Oh god.
Alright, you feel? For some reason, I don't know. I don't know why I don't know why. I don't know why it keeps getting static. I think
Yeah.
there's something interfering with it. So to
Yeah.
be honest with you,
You wanna know
I
something?
looked.
You wanna know
I
something?
looked it up.
Sorry, go ahead, go ahead.
I looked it up on Google. It says like you gotta get closer to the USB device, which
Odd.
my Bluetooth is like right there, so it can't be good. And it says something about the reason the static part is the 24 gigahertz or something like that.
Damn.
And I have to open up an app or go to Turtle Beach website, make an account so I can turn my volume down. Like I don't know, but
Yeah. Hopefully the Turtle Beach website tells you about how easily you got pranked.
dude, I'm serious. Bro. I'm hearing static
I
in my own ears.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I should stop messing with you because I'm actually fucking up your microphone. So
Oh, by the way, question. Oh,
answer.
when you get a chance, try to change your profile picture on YouTube, but just don't change it. But tell me what it says, because when I try to change my profile picture, it says I need to verify my account once again, and it's like I already send them my ID and
Oh
everything.
jeez. Oh, you sent them your ID and they still are like not. Your account still isn't like working as intended.
No, because it says because I was
That's
going to change my profile picture. It says
that's
you need
crazy.
to verify.
Yeah,
I got evidence, but I
yeah.
have
That's
evidence. I sent it onto YouTube, but they don't do crap.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy that even like with your provided ID, like it's like nope, sorry. Still can't use YouTube the way it should be. Like it's still crazy. It still counts you as like a fucking minor when you have like a literal ID. It's wild, dude. That's
But crazy
insane to
is,
me.
I think I told you when I was live streaming, they took it down, took my live stream down, right? And I'm like, what? So
Bro,
that was the day before I sent them my ID. And
maybe
I'm like,
I'm
okay, I sent them my ID that day. Then the next day I live streamed, they still took it down. I'm like, Y'all just verifying me.
Yeah, right? Like that's insane, bro. That's insane that they have their full ID and like and somehow that like that still wasn't enough for them. That's nuts. Absolutely nuts, bro.
I want to
Yeah.
be honest with
I
you. I'm gonna be really honest with you. From 10 years ago, like when I started my channel, I should be at least huge. No, not huge, but more than 2,000
yeah.
subs.
I mean
But
to
I
be
don't care about I don't care about the numbers, but the YouTube AI system, it all started whenever the Compass thing happened, right?
oh yeah,
And
yeah.
it's like,
Kappa
and whenever,
really fucked it up.
and
Yeah.
like,
It's specifically the problem is it's like necessarily just multiple it's just governments getting involved in social media, and that's what's been fucking it up. I know that sounds crazy, but it's like I swear to God, it's like just every government is like just getting involved in social media, and like when like I get the idea that it's like okay,
yeah,
there's certain problems that exist with social media, but like the things that they should be suing them for is like or putting restrictions on is like them spying on children. That is it. Like that's all it should be for. Like I'm sorry, but like I don't blame YouTube for sometimes having like the most wild content on their platform and like a kid seeing it. That's not their fault. It's like they're trying to do their best. Like I'm not going to lie. They do their best. They've done their best like trying to make sure that like the internet, or they try their best to make sure that like their stuff is still family friendly, but some things slip through the radar. But it's like
yeah,
it's YouTube. You can't expect them to monitor every single piece of content, right? You can't expect them to do all this extra shit, right? And now it's like now they like just want people to have IDs to go onto fucking YouTube. Like what kind of shit is that, man? Like who the fuck like I get it with like, okay, porn websites, 1000% fair. I completely get why they
oh,
would want people
hell
to have
yeah.
IDs for porn websites, right? But this is YouTube we're talking about, the one that constantly demonetizes every single person, every single way, and every single point. Like,
Mhm.
if they say the word fuck once, like, I feel like
My messages ain't showing up. Anyway, I just wanted to say that I told a bad MF
Yeah.
IRL that he's the word that was used medically to describe things like autism. Then MF said something offensive to
Hello?
LGBT.
hold on, my messages ain't showing up anyway. I just wanted to say that I told a bad motherfucker IRL that he's the word that was used medically. Describe things like autism. Uh, the R word? Or it's autism, so I'm just describe things like autism. Other than the word autism, I don't know. The MF said something offensive to the LGBTQ plus community. Well, I mean, if he's a minor, then whatever, but like, if anybody uses slurs towards me, just recognize the fact that it's like, those people better be careful, because, you know, it's like, yeah, your life, you're not, people forget that they're not that
Yeah, the R1.
important in humanity.
But he was a grown adult.
Yeah.
He was a grown adult. Well, he's about to, I'm like, he's gonna piss off the wrong person one day. Telling you, like, people think that they could just, a lot of those types of people are very entitled and think that they're just like immune to anything when, like, people will do something about it, tell you. It's like a lot of times when these freaking content creators like record just like people out in public, and then they get like, and then they freak out and they're like, oh my god, they're destroying my camera because you fucking recorded people, you dumbass. Like, I get it with like maybe some like actual important event, but when it's just like out and about, like, some people don't want to be recorded. It's like, don't record them without their permission. Simple as that. You kind of deserve to get beaten the fuck out of for that shit. Sorry, but like, they don't want their face like plastered all over the internet. It's like, especially now. I completely get it. So, actually, funny enough, I had a dude earlier today that I actually had to break up like somebody in our freaking like at our job, like at my job today, because like this guy was just fucking like recording a bunch of shit, and like another guy was like, "Hey, can you not record me, please?" And this fucking entitled prick was like, "Oh well, it's a public space, so I'm allowed to say I'm allowed to record people." I'm like, it. All right, man. I mean, first off, technically you're not supposed to be, but whatever. It's a private building. But yeah, I mean, this kid was really entitled, and like, I literally told him like, "Hey, if y'all want to have this conflict, please take it outside." It was bad, man. I just hate when people like fucking. I just hate people that just record people without their permission. 'Cause it's like people do not recognize that. Yeah, sure, it's not illegal to do it, but it's like common courtesy to not just record random people out and about like intentionally, right? I can get it unintentionally, but like actually just intentionally just trying to, you know, be obnoxious and like is just not okay, you know. But sorry, Bullet. I just kind of completely like ignored you. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, this guy over here. Yeah, God, he just wanted to have a call with me amongst my stream with one person. God, oh, I'm just so famous. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, I'm joking.
I mean, I had some questions. But...
Yeah, what's the question?
No, I just had some questions about Twitch. If I needed to do this or do that.
Go ahead with
But
questions.
remember, I'm streaming straight through the PlayStation, so there's no like Twitch desktop I can use.
The what station?
So I have to, like, when I stream on YouTube, right? The only way to change my thumbnail is go to the YouTube desktop site. On my phone, go to my stream and change my thumbnail from there.
Yeah.
But like on Twitch, to put all the the hashtags, put more stuff in YouTube subscriptions. I need to go to my phone on Twitch. That way as well.
Yeah.
Alright.
What was the station thing you were talking about before?
The station. Oh.
The what station?
Whenever I was live streaming on YouTube, right?
Mm-hmm.
The only way to change my thumbnail is I can change it to straight.
A what?
I was talking about the play. I was changing to the PlayStation.
Like, bruh, the LGBT is good, and the Bible says it's bad.
The
right?
what?
Bruh, that's why I ain't following any god because there is no god.
Don't you start.
Oh no, actually, funny enough, that's a mistranslation, Kabeko. There's a mistranslation in the Bible that it's, instead of it being like it being a man, it's saying that a man should not be sleeping with little boys, not necessarily the fact that a man shouldn't be sleeping with another man. It's a heavy mistranslation, and which basically means that the Bible is literally anti-pedo, which is so.
It was crazy. Oh! May I speak?
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Go for it.
So me and Mom was talking about.
Yeah, go ahead. Come on. Yeah, speak, man. Come on, dude. Yeah. Go ahead, man. Yeah, go for it.
So we was talking about.
Yeah. So I mean, come on. Yeah, you got it. You're the stage is yours now. So
Anyway, we were.
So the stage is. Yeah. No. Okay. I'm done. I promise. I promise.
Me and Mom was talking about the files, like the.
Oh yeah.
Epstein files.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I'm like, Mom. They're just killing kids. They're eating them.
Yeah, they're just like blatant cannibals. Yeah.
And I'm like,
yeah,
and people today, no wonder why God did all of that stuff in the First Testament.
Yeah. None of those people. It's crazy to me that those people like straight up are trying to appeal to religious folk, and I'm like, yeah,
okay, take care, fellas. Have a good day.
All right, you have a good night, Kabeko. Appreciate you hopping on by for a bit. I'm like, yeah, I'm not really like how you say it? I'm not a big fan of Hey, say I'm not a big fan of the fact that like anybody that's supporting these people by this point, like anybody that trusts anyone in like in
Mm-hmm.
that kind of like big position like that, I'm like, by that point, you are just a like anyone is defending these guys by this point, I'm like, bro, you are defending baby eater like baby killers and like actual baby killers by this point, which is
Yeah.
super against like which is very against the religion. But it's
It
like,
was so crazy. It was so crazy. My mom said all the, the flooding in Noah's time, trying to get rid of the evil. You never got rid of the evil.
no. Well, the
And
whole
no wonder why God put rules in the First Testament.
yeah.
And he regretted us, and he regret actually making us. It said the thing in Genesis 6.
Hmm.
He regret making us.
Hmm. I mean, human beings are technically have proven to be kind of the worst thing on the planet in general. But it's like,
Yeah.
good God, yeah. It's just like, but people to this absolute level are just like heinous, man. I'm like, I can't. It's so annoying to me that like that every other place in the world right now is like, oh yeah, we're just punishing the fuck out of these literal baby killers, like baby eaters, like cannibal, like
UK. I think
Hi all.
what's his name? Prince Andrew. He got
yes,
arrested.
yeah. Hi,
Oh,
Abang. How you doing? Yeah, no, no, yeah, no, they straight up are prosecuting him like heavily. Like they're
oh,
making his ass pay, and I'm like, yeah, good. I hope they do, honestly. I hope they do, and I hope like, he's getting exactly what he fucking deserves. But god damn,
what's
man.
crazy is
But he
they're gonna not prosecute anybody in the United
no.
States.
Well, this is the fucking worst thing about it. It's like it's just bad because like that like how do I say this? It's crazy because like the fact that they are just like dripping the files already shows that it's almost everybody like in power right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's all the power, it's all the people in power plus the funders. Like there ain't no way all the billionaire funders, like all these tech companies, probably like all the tech companies, all the freaking all of like the even like fucking all the gaming companies for some odd reason, even like it's just like they're so, and then like plus like all of the fucking leaders that we have, like
Mm-hmm. Yep.
it doesn't like they're the fucking party bullshit
Yep.
is like non-existent. It's like both of them have, like both sides clearly have them, and the only way to counteract it is to like try to put in people that like is to just put in people that are much younger, like at
Yep.
least put in people in like their 20s or 30s or some shit. That's what we
Yep.
that's what we did in my state, so it's like, at least with a few people. But again, it's
What's
like,
look? Yep.
so
Yep.
then they recognize that, and it's like, and unfortunately they're trying to destroy it. I'm like, bro, I I absolutely like I draw the line at pedophilia like heavily, and I'm like, I'm sorry, anybody that supports this shit, they're a pedophile defender. They're just I can't you can't save these people.
Yep.
Like they are
It
pedophile
takes one to
defenders.
know one. Am I
Yeah.
right? No,
Yeah.
the females are probably the ones too.
Oh yeah, dude. Honestly. Yeah, no, the only people I swear that are defending them are pedos, and we do know that pedos only get a slap on the wrist, right? Sorry, Bang. I
Yep.
know you came in. I know you came in at a weird time. I apologize. Sorry that I apologize. You came in on us talking about like freaking pedos. Yeah, but like, yeah, no, I mean they get like, dude, it's just like we've seen from To Catch a Predator. They get like 30 days in jail, a week in jail, 3 days in jail, maybe 5 days in jail. Like it's
Yep.
never like years upon years in jail. It's not like any kind of crazy like hard like labor. They get like a bunch of probation maybe, and then they can get off of the fucking list, like the fucking like child endangerment list. What the fuck is it called? The fucking child sex offender list, which they should never be able to. Like I just
Yep.
you know Like, it's insane the fact that people just let people get away, or it's just the fact that like it just like they won. Like, I don't know what else to say. It's like it feels like they won. Like, it unless we get like in a civil war with them, there just ain't no way. It feels like there's too many by this point. It's annoying.
So, yep.
Like
But, yep.
I wish we did what like fucking China did, because like China beforehand, if somebody was like a child sex offender, they what do you call it? They would give them hard labor, right? It is crazy. Like, anybody sexually assaulted kids, they just straight up gave them like child labor, or not child labor. They gave them hard labor, right? You know, and I was like, you know what, good for them. But now, ever since the files got released, freaking Xi Jinping is like, yeah, we're just hanging all of them. They're hanging anybody that was in those files that were in China. I was like, oh god. I mean, you know what? Good on you, China. Like, round of applause, because holy shit, I cannot like wow, yeah.
So, when they're gonna get, they're not gonna get prosecuted over here, right? But I want to be honest, but they're gonna answer to the Almighty, and He's gonna go, why did you do that?
Sorry.
And
what's going to the Almighty?
You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about whenever judgment day happens. They're gonna they're gonna answer to God, bro. And
yeah,
I don't know if you believe that or not, but I believe it. But I'm just
yeah. I mean, we have to be honest. Any of these people are definitely going to be burning in hell for eternity. So, so they're gonna be right next to Mr. Hitler. Saying, yeah. I get you, man. I mean, shit. These people really be just disgusting human beings, and I don't know how the hell we can counter that. Like, I mean, the only way we could counter this is, like I said, just trying to replace them with just younger people, because I'm like, I would rather have, let's be fucking honest, I would rather have all these fucking people that call like fucking, I'd rather have the very weird like American like dudes that are like all about what do I call it, that call fucking everything woke than the fucking pedophile. I'm sorry. I would rather have all this fucking stupid, I would even rather have like this guy that gets fucking offended by everything than the guy that fucking, than the guy that's a pedophile. I'm sorry. Just like, it's like, by this fucking point, I'm just okay with like, if somebody is young enough, if somebody is young enough to the level where they can't go on where they can't, where they are too young to have ever been in the Epstein files, I'm voting for them. It's like, there ain't I mean, who knows if voting will still be a thing though, because they know. You saw that, right? That they want like ID for voters now, like state IDs, which is insane. I'm like, yeah, they want like state IDs now, so people can, so they can, make sure only a certain amount of people vote, and they want to like make sure that people in like blue states, like, they're trying to like pull like ICE agents towards like voting areas and all that shit. It's bad, dude. It's really bad. They don't want these pedophiles caught, because they recognize it, like, we are all gonna vote a bunch of fucking young people, and that were way too fucking young to ever be in the files. So and they recognize that those people, they will get punishment if that happens, but I don't think like I said, do I think any of the people that, like, not saying the exact name, but do I think a certain person will get any kind of punishment for this, or get any kind of punishment at all, even after they're the leader, which I don't know if they're ever, if they're ever gonna give up that position, but if they do, you know, do I think that they're gonna ever get punishment? Probably not. Let's be honest, but we already know that. I would just rather have, you know, other people get punished that at least, I'd rather have at least, like, you know, the people that aren't that very specific person get, you know, at least get punished. Because, you know, at the very least, it'll be a little therapeutic to at least see a ton of other people, you know, getting punished for, you know, literally eating babies. So, ugh.
There is no wonder why God did everything like that. Oh, God wiped everybody out except for Noah and his family, and still getting rid of good and get rid of the evil. He is a free will.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know, man. I just I don't get it. I don't bro, like it's so funny because everything makes sense now. I hate to be that person, but it's like all the fucking crazy shit of like I don't know if like you've been doing this, but like just for years upon years upon years of my life, I have been trying to figure out like how to like figure out like how to get like leaders to be able to punish pedos. And the amount of times I've been at like town hall meetings and talking about that, they just like they've always cut me off so fast, and I'm like, and I just like, and that for the longest time I'm like, I don't get exactly why. I never knew why. Turns out now all of a sudden, like, just for my entire lifespan, the amount of times that like pedos have just gotten away with shit time and time and time again, and no one fucking understanding exactly why, with something with such a like open and shut case every time, why they get away with shit so often. And like now that the files have been released, or like they're like so scared to release them now, it just 1,000% like reveals that it's like 1,000% just reveals, like, you know, it reveals so goddamn much without even having to release it. They like, or being afraid to release it, shows the fact that it's like pedos are being defended. Like that is just, that's what's going on. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just blatantly say it. Pedophiles are being like, they're being protected, and I think that, and like that's so obvious, and I absolutely hate the fact that that's just what's going on now. You know. So it's like, who knows, man? But you know, are we like, I don't know if we're outpopulated by this point. It's fuck, man. God. I mean, what a way to bring people together, I guess, to destroy pedophiles, but oof. Man, dude. Like, I don't know. It's my main thing. Sorry. Anyway, apologies. I've been kind of just rambling to you this whole time. I'll probably let you go.
Oh, you good. You good.
Yeah, I'll probably let you go, so.
Alright. I'll talk to you later then.
Yeah, of course, man. Of course.
Alright, anytime.
Yeah, of course, man. Yeah, Rocket League though. Just let me know the day and the time, so.
I gotcha.
Excuse me.
Take care and God bless, dude.